Stand again. It's Wednesday, November the 16th. I was in here yesterday. It's raining on and off most of the day. Didn't see a whole lot of deer. I did see two bucks chasing does. One of them was closer to me. He's a shooter. But he come out about 400 yards from me, chasing a doe, and took off in exactly the opposite direction. I moved my blind yesterday to the other end of this huge bean field so I could hunt this end. My brother could hunt the other end. No point, two people sitting on the same end. And I watched a buck chase a doe within 50 yards of where that blind is, where I moved it to yesterday. He ran right in front of it. And the buck had come out closer to me. He come out about 400 yards away and took off straight away from me. But where he was at, if I had left that blind there and sat in it, I would have had about a 120-yard shot on him. This field is just so huge. It is a crapshoot. Alright, it's Saturday, November 19th. Not really expecting a whole lot. Back over this big bean field. We went this afternoon, sighted in my brother's rifle. I'm back in the climber. I put the blind way at the other end of this big bean field for him the other day. He's down there now. It's about 20 after 4. He's already seen 1 6-point. I don't have a lot of hopes for big bucks roaming around out here looking for does because it's so late. Our road's pretty much over. But stranger things have happened. Today's Sunday, November 19th. I waited till daylight to come out here to this big bean field. I'm not going all the way down to my climber. I'm sitting in this box blind so I can get hidden pretty quickly. Yesterday I was in the climber near the corner, and when you know, instead of coming out in the corner, big wide buck come out straight to my right. I was kind of slightly set up to the left where I could shoot towards the corner. But as my luck would have it, if I'd been sitting in this box, I could have shot him. I think he's a 6-point, but he is tall and very wide. He's probably 18, 19 inches wide. It warmed up about 10 degrees. It's about 44. But the temperature is going to fall as the day goes on. It's overcast and predicting about a 30% chance of rain. So it's going to be down to 39 around sunset. I'm hoping to, if I don't see this deer out here this morning with this doe, I'm hoping to get a look at him again this evening. I'll be back in the climber this evening, and hopefully they'll pop out down there near the corner. Yesterday it was just such a hard angle for me to shoot, and there was a lot of overhanging limbs in the way. The tree I'm on down there is back off the field just a little bit. Hopefully we'll get a little action, if not this morning, this afternoon. We're going to get back in here early, about 3 o'clock, because my brother actually bumped a buck in here yesterday around 4, so we're going to start out a little earlier today and get in here around 3. So today is Monday, November 21st. I want to give this box blind one more try. The temperature warmed up today. Yesterday it was overcast all day. It didn't really rain. We had a high of about 49. It did warm up today. About degrees, something like that. I think it got up to like 54, 58. So it did get a little warmer, but it's steadily cooling off. We're going to be back down to about 42 around shooting light. Other than that, it's a bluebird day. Very few clouds in the sky. I'm in this shooting. Today's Monday, November 28th. Back over this big bean field again. Laid out of here yesterday. Hunted it a couple days beforehand and just wasn't seeing anything. A couple does a few days ago, and then nothing the next day. So I laid off of it yesterday. We're back out here today. The temperature's dropped about 12, 14 degrees. It's around, yesterday it was 78, today it's like 66. My brother's in a blind around the corner from me, overlooking another part of the field. He's about 250 yards to that direction, straight behind me. He can't see any of this. I can't see what he's looking at over there. This place is huge, and it really kind of takes two people to cover it, so that's what we're trying to do. See if we can get a buck on the ground here late November. It's pretty late, but I saw some out here last Wednesday, so about 5 days ago. Kind of a wonky deer, like would have been an 8-point, but he's nice and pretty full on one side, Calvin on the other. He's a 3.5-year-old deer. So, being I got 2 tags in my pocket, if I can get him within a couple hundred yards, I'll give him a try. But really, after that huge 6-point I've seen out here, he's a pretty deer. Got turkeys coming out right now in the corner. I don't have my big camera up, because I don't want to leave it on this tree right on the edge of the field. So, I don't want to leave my camera arm on this tree right on the edge of the field with my climber attached to it. As you can see, I'm in the climber. My feet may be 15 feet off the ground. I'm not super high. I typically don't get super high in these trees. You don't really need to. Got a pile of turkeys coming out here right now. I just shot the big 6 I was looking for the other day. Coming in, it came within 60 yards of me with it.
Okay, Guys, so what happened here was the GoPro just went crazy and it was recording and played back at like 10 times normal speed. So I'm having to slow it down in the editing process. And just to let you know what's going on, I did have the camera running when I shot this deer. I don't know, the GoPro cut off. As you can see in the last few seconds of the last clip, it cut off on me. Um, and I cut it on way before this deer got to me. I was watching this deer for like 900 yards. He come right by my brother at about 250 yards. I was going to stop him, but then I realized he was really far away. I was texting my brother the whole time. We were in communication the whole time. And he's like, the deer's too far away from me. Don't stop him. Just let him go. And he kept coming to me. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to let him come on to me. And I said on the video, he walked within about 60 yards of me. That was probably one of the last things you heard me say, but he actually walked within about 20, 30 yards of me. And at the time, I was still trying to figure out whether or not I was going to stop him for my brother. But he was coming so fast and on a very steady clip. And he saw me get the gun down on him just as he was coming by me, and he stopped. I shot. He ran about 30 yards, went down. That was it. So in this clip, I'm kind of explaining that. I can hear my brother get out of the blind and go to the four-wheeler. He's bringing the four-wheeler up there to me. We rode the four-wheeler down there. We're not far from the house, about a quarter of a mile. And he rode the four-wheeler down there. He was asking me, where's the deer? I said, well, he's about 30 yards out, straight out in front of the four-wheeler, because he's just right there in the bean field. So we went and picked the deer up, and that's what you're seeing in this video. I tried to slow it down in the editing as much as I could. I played with the speeds, and I finally decided on the speed that you're watching it at now, because if I went faster, it was too fast. If I went slower, it was too slow. I don't know what happened with the GoPro. It totally, it cut on and cut right back off as I was shooting, so it didn't get the shot. Then it got me talking about it right after the shot, and then it died again, and then it was recording video really fast. I have no idea why it happened like it did. It was really unfortunate, but when you're recording, things happen, and that's how it went down. Anyway, just wanted to interject some voiceover here to let you guys know what was going on. I apologize for the quality of the video. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I enjoy sharing our experiences with you guys.
Easy. Actually, even when it's dry, it runs off there pretty easy. bullet didn't exit.
Man, I told you he carried that one home. You must have got him like right in the daggone chest bone there.
Well, he run out there in front of me. And when he hit the ground, he tried to get up for about 5 or 6 seconds, and then he put his head down, and then he just rolled over. I mean, it won't. 15 seconds after I shot him, he was done.
Oh yeah.
Back down, he was hitting.
Well, I'm glad he was out in the middle of that field right by that road instead of over in the on the other side of that
I could not
10-foot deep ditch with him sweeping potatoes.
I could not believe that deer walked all the way from there to there. That deer covered, he went over there, come that way. He covered 900 yards in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, he was getting along there pretty good.
You'll see him right there, Barbara.
Here, take your production there. Yeah, if I had been out there by myself, I probably wouldn't even seen him because he was dead behind.